It's that time of year again. It is so much fun and it is so much stress. Let me take some of that away from you today. I am gonna hook a girl up. Today I'm gonna show you some of the top beauty gifts that you need to get before they sell out. Plus, if you love any of these, check the description box because I have some amazing discount codes for you guys. The first product that I want to talk about is from one of my favorite product brands, and that is, no surprise here, it's Kerotin. I use these products all the time on the channel and they really are high performing. The first gift that I know for a fact any woman would love to get is it's collagen powder. Hair, skin, and nail health really come from within. So if someone is struggling with their hair or with their skin, I always suggest looking at supplementation as a primary step. What the supplement does is it supports your body to produce more collagen, and that in turn stimulates the production of keratin and elastin, which are the building blocks of hair. Adding something like this to your daily routine will improve the elasticity and the strength of the hair, and it will minimize breakage alongside doing all of these other amazing things. One of the reasons that I love this specific collagen powder over other ones from other brands is because other collagens are typically formulated for skin and nails, but this one is actually specifically formulated for hair, and I'm all about the hair, baby. If the woman in your life is a beauty lover, especially over the age of 35, she will be thrilled if you give her this, and she will know exactly what it is. Trust me, all of us over the age of 35, we know what collagen powder is and we want it. Another 2022 favorite find of mine is Kerotin's volume line. If you have someone in your life that often complains about their thin or their fine hair, honestly, this one is for her. The shampoo and conditioner from the Freshening line is specifically made to stimulate hair growth and prevent hair loss, and honestly, it's really, really good. It has keratin and biotin as well as key oils for hair growth like argan, rosemary, and peppermint, but it will not weigh the hair down at all. If you want to go ahead and get her a full styling kit, I also highly recommend the extensive thickening treatment, the volumizing mousse, and the root volumizer. The extensive thickening treatment is so cool because it uses a polymer technology that increases the hair's thickness and strength over time, basically stopping it from breaking and shedding excessively. It also works as a heat protector, a damage repair, and a moisturizing product. It is like the leave-in conditioner of a fine hair girl's dream. The root volumizer is pretty unique too because it has natural sugar starch that coats the hair and it makes it look fuller. It also has lemon and witch hazel extract, which dissolves the oil in the roots and helps extend your wash days. That really is a huge struggle for people with fine hair. And then of course, the volumizing mousse gets applied on the mid-shaft and ends, and that makes the hair look glossy and smooth, and it also increases volume. I use this entire system in another video that I did showing you how to achieve maximum volume in fine hair, and the results really are shocking. This stuff is really amazing. If you combine these products with the right techniques, you can get some gorgeous hair results on fine hair. Now let's move on to hot tools. Everyone knows that I love the TYMO hot tools. They are so effective for doing what they're intended to do while also being incredibly well priced and beautifully designed. The first one that I want to talk about is my favorite hot tool of all time, literally a hot tool that I could actually not live without, and that is the TYMO Volumizer. The TYMO Volumizer is the love child of the round brush and the blow dryer. I love this tool because a lot of people have hair that air dries crazy frizzy. Those people, myself included, most likely have curly hair, but oftentimes styling curly hair can actually be a ton of work. I love my curls, but truthfully, I find it way more work to style my hair curly than to just blow it out straight, and I hate how it doesn't last for more than one day at a time. If you sleep on fine curly hair like mine, when you wake up, it looks like a puffball. It just does. The TYMO Volumizer smooths the hair out beautifully and it gives you a ton of volume. The barrel has this oval design which delivers loads of root lift, and it is titanium, which is very effective for smoothing the hair out and minimizing frizz. There are some blowout brushes on the market that have gotten a bad reputation for causing damage, but the great thing about this one is that you have 3 temperature options. So you can use low heat and high speed if you want to, or if your hair is fine. You can also use medium heat and low speed, or high heat and high speed, which is just what I use. The fact is that you have options. It is very helpful in allowing this to be a really versatile hot tool for all different hair types. This really is the most effective hot tool that I've ever used to achieve that 90s supermodel bouncy high volume glossy look. And when I do my hair using this tool, it is by far the look that gets me the most compliments. I couldn't say enough good things about it. Now, if you have someone in your life who likes to use a traditional blow dryer more, or someone who does wear their hair curly the majority of the time, then I have an option for her as well. TYMO AirHype is the world's first high-speed dryer that is designed for curly hair, and I'm obsessed with it. It is so nice. First of all, the design of the dryer itself is awesome. It's light, it's compact and comfortable to hold, great to travel with, yet it's still very powerful. It has 3 speeds and 4 heat settings, which you need in order to maximize your styling capabilities. But where the real magic happens here is in the attachments. First of all, the attachments are held on by a strong magnet. They are very easy to switch out, but they're also not gonna fall off. In your kit, you get a concentrator attachment, which is great for creating beautiful blowouts with a round brush. You also get a diffuser attachment, which has adjustable prongs. Yes, you heard that correctly. You can actually move the prongs up and down so that you can get more volume at the root when diffusing curly hair. How amazing is that? And you get a comb attachment, which helps to lengthen out textured hair. So for example, if you have textured curly hair and you want to create some soft curls with a curling iron, you can use the comb attachment from the wet stage to basically stretch it all out and dry it before going in with your curling wand or your curling iron. In this video, I used it to smooth my sister's hair out before blowing it out with big bouncy movement. I find that the comb attachment is also super helpful to smooth out curly baby hairs at the front of the head. This really is an awesome blow dryer for curly hair girls. It has everything that you may need and more. Moving on to the TYMO Ring. This is the top selling straightener brush since 2019. TYMO has sold over 500,000 units of the Ring. Why? What makes this tool so amazing? Well, when you straighten your hair with a flat iron, you have to comb the hair at the same time in order to get it to look really smooth. It's very hard to do this on yourself, but if you go to the hairstylist and you watch them using a straightener, they will always do it this way, because if you run a flat iron through your hair that has not been combed, you are just flattening it. You're just flattening it, but you're not getting it perfectly smooth. The TYMO Ring basically combines the function of a comb and a straightener in one. The reason that people love it so much is because you only need 2 passes. 1 pass on the under layer of the hair and 1 pass on top of the hair to get it to look super shiny and straight. It also has an anti-skull design that allows you to reach the roots of the hair without burning yourself. You can get through your entire head of hair super fast and still end up with perfect results. The next product that I discovered this year that I cannot live without, and that I think would make an amazing and really unique gift, is called Me Cosmetics. Me Cosmetics is a line of high-end scalp foundations that can be used for 3 different reasons. It can hide thinning or fine areas in the hair, it can define and give a really snatched hairline, or it can be used as a root touch-up color. This is how it works. When your hair is fine, it is noticeable for one reason, and that reason is because you can see scalp through the hair. By using a product that camouflages the scalp, you will get the illusion of having fuller hair. All you have to do is swipe your densely packed brush on the product and then swipe it it on the hairline and it will easily blend out any thinning or any gray if you're using it for gray coverage and not for thinning. I also highly recommend getting the Anything Can Happen brush if you get the scalp foundation, because the brush has really densely packed bristles and it picks up and blends out like the perfect amount of product. Because the brush is so big, you can also get through a large surface area really quickly too. If you are concerned about whether or not this will clog follicles and make hair loss worse, and I've gotten asked that question in the comment section of YouTube before, it's a totally legitimate question. You really don't have to worry about that here. Me Cosmetics is dermatologist tested. It has 10 active hair and skin loving ingredients and it's fragrance free, so it's not going to cause any damage. It is also long wearing and sweat resistant, so it's not going to run down your face or your neck if you live in a high humidity area or really hot environment. That's another common question that I get asked from clients all the time. You're good. I wore this all summer long and it did not rub off on anything or come down on my neck or my face at all. It really does stay put, and it's healthy for the scalp, which is an added bonus. They have a really stellar assortment of colors too, and you can see that all on their website. They have black brown all the way to pure white. I've never seen this in pure white before, and they just launched the colors dark brown, silver, and light blonde. So if you have a woman in your life who is complaining about some thinning, or she hates how fast her grays come in between salon visits, then you can get her this alongside with the Anything Can Happen brush and give her this perfect little touch-up kit. All right, now I'm gonna talk about a product that I get asked for recommendations on all the freaking time, and that is affordable hair extensions. Up until like last week, I just didn't have an answer for you guys. Hair extensions are just really expensive, or they're synthetic and they're not very good. Well, I discovered a brand of extensions called Goo Goo Extensions, and they are sold on Amazon. They are not only super affordable, but the hair is really, really nice, and they have amazing reviews. They have clip-ins, tape-ins, and a bunch of other different types that are all 100% Remy human hair and high quality. One of my favorite extensions to wear are ponytail extensions, because my hair is pretty fine and I have like a super wimpy ponytail, but I really love the way that I look with my hair up. So a clip-in ponytail is so handy and easy for me to use. All you have to do with the Goo Goo extensions are put your hair up in a ponytail first, stick the comb through your ponytail, wrap it around the base, Velcro it, and then wrap the hair around to cover the Velcro and pin it in place. Look at this before and after. It makes such a huge difference to do this 1 minute step, and it's actually very light and comfortable to wear too, which is super important. It doesn't give me a headache at all. Because the hair is human hair, you can also use hot tools on it, and you can either wear it straight or you can curl it and wear it with waves. Because it's Christmas, sometimes I like wearing mine with a huge bow. I just feel adorable like that. This makes an awesome gift for an extension loving gal. They'll be so happy to get this. I have on the 16-inch ponytail, but you can also purchase the one that is 18 inches if you want a little bit more length. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check the description box for your discount codes and for a link to every product. Video's over.